Hi guys! Welcome back to another episode. So before we start this video, let me remind you guys to subscribe to my channel. I post on here regularly. Ring that little notification bell as well so that you don't miss when I post. Alright. So Valentine's Day is coming up, as you might have noticed, and so this video is going to be dedicated for Valentine's Day. I'm a firm believer that Valentine's Day should be like celebrated every day. If you got someone that you love, you should show them that all the time. But Valentine's Day is there for a reason. Why not celebrate it? It's a reason to show someone that you care about them. And so I'm going to show you typically maybe what I would do for Valentine's Day, especially now when we're trying to avoid going out in public places. I wouldn't go to a restaurant or anything, but you can make it really special at home. And this is also maybe like an idea, even if you don't want to celebrate Valentine's Day, you can make this type of date like anytime. Corona is not a reason not to make like a little effort at home. What we're going to do is I'm going to make some food that I know Howard really likes. Howard is my partner, if you did not know. He likes simple food, so I don't need to make it too complicated. Like I'm going to make a Mexican style roasted sweet potato. So it's going to be the sweet potato roasted in the oven with smoky black beans and some other nice toppings to go with it. And I'm also going to show you how I would typically like decorate for Valentine's Day. And here you really don't need a lot to make a huge difference on your Valentine's Day. So keep watching, guys. We're gonna start with the sweet potato though, because that will take the longest to make in this video. We're just gonna pop that in the oven. This is my Valentine's. He is quite cute. Normally I wouldn't peel the sweet potato, but because the skin was quite rough, I peeled it and yeah, drizzle some olive oil and some salt and pepper on it, and then we're gonna pop it in the oven for around 30 minutes or so, but it really does not matter if it's in there for longer, so 30 to 45 minutes, sometimes I leave it in there for an hour. While the sweet potato is in the oven, we're going to decorate a little bit to give it a Valentine's Day feeling. Yeah, this is our kitchen area right there. I mean, it can be quite cozy, but we can make it cozier for Valentine's Day. This is a perfect time to use some fairy lights. And because Christmas has not been that long ago, maybe you haven't stored all your Christmas lights away yet. But if you have, just pop down to the basement or up to the attic and grab them, or if you have them in the cupboard or whatever. I also have a red tablecloth that is also like a Christmas tablecloth, but this is perfect to use for Valentine's Day as well. And so really, when you're packing down your Christmas stuff, remember that Valentine's Day is coming up like not too long after, so maybe like keep these kind of stuff like in the top of your Christmas box, or you know, I don't know how you store your stuff, but I keep mine in boxes. And we're also going to use some plate mats, and I don't really have any plate mats, but I have these pillowcases that like if you put them in the right surroundings, they will look like perfect for Valentine's Day. So we're going to try to use those as well. We're going to try and make it as much of a Valentine's Day feeling as possible in our little kitchen area right there. See how much nicer it looks here now? And yeah, it did not take long at all. I got two fairy lights here that is battery driven, and these are also battery driven. And this is mainly because we got Bowie that is bumming about in the flat all the time. And yeah, I don't want to leave any candles for him that he might accidentally step onto or put his tail into. I'm going to continue to cook the dinner. So here are pretty much the ingredients that we're going to use today. What we're going to start with is dry roasting this can of sweet corn in a pan. Now we're going to use the same pan that we fried the corn in, and we're gonna fry the black beans instead. I'll just drain them out in a sieve. We're gonna fry them with some fresh garlic and some smoked paprika. Look, I found these napkins. You can put them on the table as well. So I was thinking, I don't have like any wine or any bubbles or anything like that for us to drink, but that does not matter. I think we have some ginger beer, so we could drink that. But even if you don't want to drink, or if you don't have anything at home to drink, or if you can't afford it, you know, it's rough times at the moment, then you should definitely make sure that you have a fancy glass, whatever you're drinking, even if it's water, because that will make the whole evening so much nicer. So regardless of what we're drinking, if it's going to be water, if it's going to be ginger ale, we're going to drink it out of these champagne glasses. Here is another great tip for Valentine's Day. It's very simple, but it's so much fun. And this is to invest in a card game if you don't have it already. It always like makes the evening quite fun when we do play the card games. And we always like play this like really simple one, which is called shithead in English. And in Sweden it's like something like number 10 or something like that. But anyway, so this is great to have for after dinner. So when you've had your dinner, you can do some card games. I'm just gonna slam some more information right in here. It might be very nice to have a dessert on Valentine's Day, or any day, but especially on Valentine's Day, just to show that you have done a little bit of effort for your partner or your friend or your mom or your father or your brother or sister or whoever you are celebrating Valentine's Day with. Now, so I've got this really super mega easy dessert that requires 4 ingredients and that you can do in less than 5 minutes actually, which I filmed as a reel on my Instagram. So go and check that out. I will link it down below. And as you can see, it looks pretty yummy. So you can either do that, or you can make it even more simple for yourself. Now this is what I chose to do for today's dessert, which is basically some vegan Ben & Jerry's, and this is amazing that they have this right now. Like when I was a kid, there was only one type of vegan ice cream if you were lucky, and that was vanilla. I mean, this is like, hello, a dream come true. So we should support these bigger brands when they want to like veganize stuff. Peanut butter with sweet and salty pretzel swirl and brownie pieces. I mean, it speaks for itself really. So when we have had the dinner and when we played a few card games maybe at the table, we can move over to the sofa and have some Netflix chill. I like having lots of topics when I make this roasted sweet potato, because that's kind of what makes it. So it's better if it looks messy and it tastes really nice. I guess this is a bit like a nacho plate almost. It has that kind of feel. I'm going to make the other plate, and then yeah, my Valentine's preparations are done. And by the way guys, as you've noticed, I'm wearing all red. You might think it's nice to dress up because it's Valentine's Day, and I'm all up for that, but I feel like you can make an effort and still be like feeling cozy. So I've got this like 2-piece here that is all red, and that is of course perfect for Valentine's Day, because if you're going to be at home, at least have the luxury of feeling comfortable. Sparkly water in the fridge, so that will actually be perfect to put in the champagne glasses.
Oh, nice.
The camera is right there. I'm filming this.
Hi.
Hi. Do you like this setup?
Very nice.
And there is dessert.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and that you subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that. This dinner is so good. Thank you and goodbye.